Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Balatro. Honestly, I didn't really think I'd be doing a video on this one. I'm definitely not going to do a series on it. I'm just going to do a single episode sharing what this game is. Because a lot of the gameplay is pretty samey, but basically this is a poker-ish roguelike with a lot of other elements for weird combos. Is probably the best way to explain it. You start off with just having the red deck here, which gives you a +1 discard every round, and white stake for difficulty. I've only played it a bit so far, and I'm not the best at it. Like I'm working at it. I've almost won a few runs, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. But I've unlocked a bunch of other stuff, so you unlock new decks, which give you different things, starting off with different money or gain money in different ways. Black deck gives you an extra joker slot, but -1 for hands every round. And then there's others here where you have to win with certain ones. Win a run with a deck on at least red stake, green stake, black stake, blue stake, orange stake. So there's a lot more difficulties beyond white stake. I think you have to beat someone. I think you have to beat white stake before you can unlock higher stakes. There's challenges, which you have to win with at least 5 different decks to get unlocked. Collections. There's a lot of collectibles, as you can see. Base, foil, holographic, polychromatic, and one I don't know yet. Apparently, yeah. Like, there's all sorts of things that you can unlock in this game. And as you can see, I have not unlocked nearly all of them yet. We're just going to jump in here with a red deck, and yeah, I want to give you a rundown of this game. Now, the reason I don't intend to make a series out of it, like I said, is a lot of fairly similar gameplay overall, and also because, how to put it, that's a pretty good one. Skip this one. I'm not going to skip this one though, we'll do this. So you can skip these initial, like the small blind and the big blind, but then you do have to take the boss blind. And you go through like several rounds of several different antes of these to score points and build up your decks and prepare and try as the stakes get higher and higher to try to finish your run. And I think it's like 8 antes and then you win if you make through all. Actually take this one, but everything you do will affect some aspect of the game in some way. But you get the standard poker rules, ace, king, queen, jack, and yeah. Okay, let me take these and discard. All right, I can work with this. Sometimes if you just want to clear out something from your deck, you can add it into the hand. It won't change anything. It won't score if it's not part of the hand, but it's another way to move cards out besides discarding. Also, I've turned up the speed to like maximum. It's initially set a lot slower. Alright. There's flush. And different hand types score differently. You have a certain number of hands per go in order to score the necessary points in order to win. This should be enough to finish it. So, like, as you can see, that last one didn't score. That's because it wasn't part of the hand. Cash out, get some money. Okay. So you get vouchers. They tend to be a bit more expensive, but they have a long-standing effect that like lasts throughout this whole run until I win or lose. Like this run, then this +1 hand would be in effect. I don't have enough to do anything with that. And there's all these different jokers. These affect things in different ways. Ooh, that one increases my hand size. Hand size. Played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 restored. Given the amount of money I have, I think I'd rather pull these packs. First time around only has only 1 card. Add a permanent copy to the deck and draw it to hand. Sell this card to disable the current boss blind. That's an interesting one. So that would disable, like, each boss blind has a special effect, like certain cards don't count, or there's only 1 hand in which to score all you need. So that could be really good in certain cases, but it would also be weird. This one I've never actually done. As you can see, it says not discovered. They have a really handy thing of, like, if I've had them before, it shows as discovered. If I haven't, not discovered. So you know, hey, I want to add that to it. Even if I lose something, then I've unlocked it. Like I've added it to my collection of things I found, which will help me unlock new stuff and probably more jokers in the future. This joker gains mulch every time a playing card is added to your deck. That's cool. And earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. Let's take this one, it's probably the most helpful. And yeah, some of them have some interesting appearances. Can't afford anything else. Moving on. Alright, all club cards are debuffed for this one. Meaning they're useless to me, basically. They won't score. I can still use them in a hand, though, so I guess they're not completely useless. It's just, if first hand of round has only 1 card, add a permanent copy to your deck. Okay, so I'll just test that. Let's go with face. If first hand, I'll just risk it. Yeah, okay, adds a permanent 1 to my deck. Alright. But it only does it on the first round. So that's good to know. Alright, every time a playing card is added to your deck. Also, is that these two actually have a good synergy that way. If I do that, then I can get that. Alright. You can always move these around, by the way, if you want, which can have benefits or whatever, both for your mental organization and also for depending on the nature of what you're trying to do. Let's discard those ones. Flush, I'll use that. Alright. Three of a kind, but without anything else, that's not quite what I'm after. Discard. A certain number of discards left should be alright. You know, I'll just do like that. Alright. There we go. That opens things up a bit. Jack, Jack, King, sevens. And no, that's all I can really score. That should be enough. There. Now you do score more money if, like, you have extra hands left over, so there is that reason to sometimes not dilly-dally. +1 consumable slot, that's that one on the right there where tarot cards and planet cards would go. Held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1. Convert the left card into the right card, not really worth it. Let's do... Planet card will improve, like, what types of hands, like a straight, a flush, and it makes them so they score more. Tarot card, well, depends on the tarot card. You can do all sorts of weird stuff with them. Destroy up to 2 cards. Enhance some into bonus cards so that they give 30 extra chips when they score. Convert them into some into hearts. Has a 1 in 4 chance to add foil holographic or polychrome edition to a random joker. Not the best chances, but holographic is super nice. Let's just say. Adding plus 10 malt, or even adding a 1.5 times malt. Like, both of those are really good. And that's important to note, is 1.5 doesn't sound like a lot, but it's times, not just adding that much malt. So if you already have a high malt and then you get that, boom, tons. And let's see here, enhances a selected card into a steel card, 1.5 malt while this card stays in hand. Let's go with this one because I like to take my chances. Nope, no luck. Alright. Well, didn't pay off, but no matter. Ooh. This one is worth skipping. Next Space Edition Shock Joker is free and becomes holographic. Skip. And this one would be foil and free. Not really worth. I think I really need to do this because I already got this doubled, so I've got 2 Jokers. They should be like that, and I need the money by actually doing these. So now I need to be a little smarter though. And I need to make sure as nice as that is to get, I really need to focus on my scoring. Let's just do those. Okay. The right ones for that. Don't have the right ones for that. Alright. Risk that. Shoot. Did not work out the way I was hoping. I'm kind of not being careful with this. Alright. You know what? Do 10, 9, 8, 7. Of course, I should have gotten rid of the jack. And I can't get another heart apparently to make a flush, which was what I was trying for. Alright, so we'll just boom, done. Now I continue going for a straight or a flush. The flush isn't working out. Let's try it. Yeah, nice wins. Too little, too late. Main menu. Alright, so that one I was definitely not playing well, and I was not being careful. As you can see, it didn't go well, and I lost real quick. Let's try blue deck this time and change it up. And every time, you're going to end up with different things. They'll completely affect you'll be changing your playstyle every run. And the reason, really, I'm doing a video on this one at all, like I said, I don't plan to do a series. I didn't really even think I'd do a video on this one. But it's weirdly good, if that makes any sense. It's a poker roguelike, and it's actually good. Like, I enjoy playing it. It shouldn't be this much fun to play shouldn't be this interesting, but it is, and it's really weird. Ooh, options here. Okay, I get to pick 2. First, let's do this one and get 2 planet cards. Alright, 2 pair, use it. And Neptune, straight flush, use it. Alright, so I could turn one into a steel card. I could turn into one into a glass card, which has a 1 in 4 chance to be destroyed, but it has a ×2 molt when it scores. Molt card that turn 2 into molt cards, which just add +4 each when they score. Alright, let's do... Alright, doubles your money. Not really worth it for me right now. I'd get more from just playing this. Alright. There's a flush. Yep, there's a straight. And good. Alright, yep, got some money for having some extra hands left. Ooh, Joker Tarot Planet. Special cards may appear multiple times. I'm not quite sure what that means. Sounds interesting. Each played 10 or 4 gives +4 chips and 4 molt. That's very, very specific. Permanently gain 1 hand per round. And choose one of 2. Spectral. Alright, the hand would be useful, but let's do this instead. Earn 4 at the end of a round, and molt per tarot card used this run. Alright, so this one has a chance to just keep building. Jumbo Spectral. Add Polychrome to a random Joker, destroy all other Jokers. That doesn't seem worth it. Destroy, especially since a Joker is a primary one for making straights and the like for me, usually. Destroys 5 random cards in hand, gain 20 bucks. That one actually might be useful right now. Add a red seal, which causes a re-trigger. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, add 4 random enhanced number cards. That could also be good, but right now actually the money is probably better. Ooh, it got rid of some good ones unfortunately, but that way I can afford this. And I'm kind of curious about this. We can grab this for now. It's better than nothing. Moving on. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Okay, so because I played that in a previous one of my antes this run. Yeah, great. Select. There we go. And there are these 6 out. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, add on 6. And there we go, easy one. Alright, tarot cards, we get to pick 2, that's pretty worth it, usually. Played face cards give 30 chips when scored, that's actually really good too. Let's do this first. Bonus. Cards. Lucky. Ooh, I do like lucky cards. 1 in 5 chance for extra molt or money. Increase rank. So like queen becomes a king. That sort of thing. Gives the total sell value of all current jokers. That can be useful sometimes, but not really what I want right now. Let's see if I make that one, this one into lucky cards. You do want to be careful you don't wipe out like other ones that have already been modified. Like if I made the queen into a lucky card, it would lose the +4 molt usually, I'm pretty sure. So do that. And let's do even you to that. There we go. That one's getting better as a result. I'll sell you and buy you because you'll be more useful to me, I think. Okay, gives a free Mega Celestial pack. Pick 2 planets. That's worth skipping for. Alright, let's get straights up. And pair. Full house. Straight flush. High card. Likelihood of getting a straight flush is pretty low. Full house, though. Got those on occasion. Creates up to 2 common jokers. Must have room. Yeah, let's see how what this does. Skip blind. Yeah. Alright, we got which ones? Hand size and plus 4 mult. So very basic common jokers. Alright. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Interesting. Okay. Really have what I want here. So we're just going to do 2 pair for starters. We already scored a ton on that anyway, just because of that. So here's a handy thing. You could kind of guess where they are, what they are, just from their placement. This is either a 6 or a 5. This one is either a 8 or a 9. And then like 9 or 10s, or 8 jacks, queens. Like, you can kind of get a rough idea of some of them. You can also just do, I sometimes just like to go discard, and then go, that clears up some of that. But is it worth it? And I could just go like that. No, it was a 5. There we go, we scored it. Alright, that's a weird one. Ooh, if hand contains 3 or fewer cards, how would that work? It's not discovered yet. Unfortunately, it's going to remain undiscovered because my build isn't really working for that, I'm pretty sure. Planets appear more frequently in the shop. Let's see, worth getting the tarot card because it improve this and also work for me in general. Alright, let's make these aces lucky. And we got the money for one of these. Ooh, okay, we get to pick one. That one's polychrome. That's kind of nice. Lucky. I already got a bunch of lucky ones. This one's a kind of a nice one, actually. As nice as that polychrome is, and this one has a multi thing of being a mult and to have a steal. Creates a planet card for final play kind of round of held in hand. This one might be worth it more for me right now because creates a tarot card when discarded. And since I've got this one that feeds off of tarots being used, that actually probably works better for me. Add fun voucher. Okay, we're gonna do this one and then we'll skip this one because after defeating the boss blind, getting 25 bucks is a super handy one. Ooh, got 10, 9, 8, 7. Starting off strong with a straight. And boom. One shot. Okay. Played aces give 20 chips and add 4 malt when scored. Earn $1 for each 9 in your full deck at end of round. That's a weird one. I don't have it discovered yet, but I kind of just want to keep that on. Still don't know quite what this means. I'm gonna sell it. And we're gonna buy this one, because I do like to use my aces. Then we'll choose up to one planet, or let's do this. Stone cards are weird because they don't count towards like a hand at all. They're suit list, they're number list, but they will score still, even though like if you pull them up, say like I've had 2 pairs and then a stone card, the stone card would still score. So it's kind of a weird give and take on that one. I think I'll actually go with it this time. Alright. Skip this one because I want that 25 if I win. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. I can live with that. Alright. 9, 8, I don't have a 6. Okay. I'll go with that, and we're just gonna toss that in to clear up some stuff. Ooh. Queen, 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 ace, and 8 and 8. Get a full house. And we all the cash. Alright, this literally does nothing. It's just a voucher. As you can see, I've gotten it in the past, just added to my collection. Alright. To create a tarot card when any booster pack is opened. Ooh, let me sell you, add you. Okay. 3 of a kind. Pair, flush, full house. Let's get my flush up. Might as well get that. Now, if I do a reroll, it would only cause jokers to respawn, as I recall, so it's not really worth it for me right now. And this one, I have to have some cards selected, so I'll have to wait till I can actually select some cards. Could double my money. Make a buffoon pack. Must play 5 cards, that's easy. Sure. Skip. Skip. 1 in 4 chance for each 8 to create a tarot card. Mult if played hand contains a pair. Every played card counts in scoring. Okay, so it doesn't matter if they're if they're not part of a hand, they'd still score. That's kind of nice. Mult per hand played, mult per discard. Alright. Let's just sell you. Then I'll buy you to just get you, then I'm gonna sell you. And we're gonna add this one to my hand because that actually could be useful. Must play 5 cards. Alright. That did not help. I can work with that. And let's do that. Since it will, every played card counts in scoring. Alright, so I still get the 2 pair plus that counting. Great. Okay, we're not doing great on my current points, but I'm probably not being as careful as I should be there. This is workable. Alright. And I'll throw you in and you in. We have a lot of hands on this one, which is interestingly handy. Why do I have so many hands? I'm actually not sure why I have that many hands on this one right now. Alright. Let's... Oh, I wish I had a discard left to use you. Oh well. Before I forget, let's turn this queen into a wild card. There we go. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. That'll actually score me better. Ace, ace, jack, jack, and a 10 for good measure. There we go. Okay. I don't know how interest works. I never figured that one out. Malt if hand contains a straight, very specific. This joker gains malt for each card sold. Resets when a boss blind is defeated. That's tempting in some ways, but that's... I don't have one of these I really want to swap out right now, though. Celestial packs always contain the card from your most played poker hand. Sure, that's useful. Straight, 4 of kind, straight flush, full house, 2 pair. Let's get my straight up higher. Ooh, chips, extra chips, foil. That's a nice little bonus card in general. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Alright. We got the money, let's test this reroll. Yep, only does this. These 2 here. If played hand contains a straight, enhances selected card into a wild card. Buy that. Next round. Max of 40. Boost packs and next drop are free. That's interesting. Let's do this one. And don't really have to use the full potential of that. There we go. Flush. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. A straight. Scores super well for him. There we go. Let me toss you. I'm gonna actually toss this lucky card out. There we go. King, queen, 9, 6, 3. throw this out. Got the extra hands to pay for it, so not really an issue. There we go. Do. Nine. Oddly enough, I don't usually just do Sphere of a Kind. For every hand played, so this is one that'll disappear over time. Played cards with Spade Suit give Molt. Alright. Rank. Lucky. Creates the last terror planet. Let's do this one. And use. And use. And use. Alright. Let's add that glass card to our deck, and we'll add this gold one. Nice, we got a Molt card out of that deal. Alright, let's skip this one. All club cards are debuffed. There's one of those boss blind effects that is insanely nasty. There's one where its design is one hand is played. And that's not a handy thing to have. Okay, yeah, Molt. Let's upgrade those two. There we go. You, and you, since you can't actually do anything anyway. Keep you for this plus you. I'll keep this queen just because it can count as one of these cards even if it doesn't score, so it could be handy for certain builds. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. There we go. Alright. There we go. Full house. Alright. Let's discard that. I don't get a score high enough for me to care too much. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Advances one selected card into a steel card. Let's put it on. You're more likely to stay in my hand. Out of 6. Out of those. There we go. Not the best setup. Great. I had one more diamond. Yeah, flushed there. well, still scored better than it could have. Alright, this flush might be what I need. Oh well. Oh no, where are you bluffing to? Alright. And they give you this nice breakdown, like what was your most used hand, antes, rounds, so you can kind of review your scores and like what you did and how you did it. Sell a total of 50 cards. Apparently that was a condition to unlock a new Joker to potentially show up. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. What? That's a weird one, but okay. So yeah, that's Balatro. There is a lot here, and I probably haven't even covered all of it just because there is so many things I probably forgot something. Different types of cards, different things that do different things, all sorts of stuff that I haven't even discovered yet. I almost had that once. Alright. Yeah, so there's tons of stuff in this game. And I think that's part of what makes it as good, as like addicting as it is that you keep unlocking things. There's so many ways to unlock things. There's so many weird combos. It's just fun to see what you can do and whether you can pull it off. Those two runs you just saw, definitely not my best runs by far. I've almost been in a run before. And yeah. But, hey. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. It's a game. That's how it works. But thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm gonna end this up here. Weirdly, strangely good game. I know it may not come across like just watching it. I know for me, it like I saw a bunch of people playing it, and some people talking about how it was super good and weirdly addictive and everything, and they actually really liked it. And I was like, really? And it got my attention enough that I tried it, and they're right. It's weird. Don't let it consume your life. But it's a fun, easy to play game. You can just, just play a quick round. Also, if you just want to quit the game, like you're partway through a run, in you go. You can exit and then continue it later. There is a continue option, so you don't have to feel the pressure to end the run or lose what you had if you were doing really well. It's well done. I don't know what seeded run means. All unlocks and discoveries disabled. Okay, we can just make a specific run, I guess. But yeah, but that also disables unlocks, and I don't want that. Yeah, so weirdly good game, a little trippy at times, but especially with how that background is. But yeah, oddly good. If you like this sort of thing, give it a shot. If you don't like this sort of thing, you might like this one weirdly. I really don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it's as good as it is, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure quite how best to put it, but it's weirdly good. And yeah, that's everything for me. So, good night, everyone. Hit like, hit subscribe if you're new here to keep up with the releases, and have a great night. Bye.